the anime begins with a boy named DJI who is sleeping in an old factory. He leaves for work as soon as he wakes up because he has a lot of debt on him to pay for it. He has also sold one of his kidneys in his right eye, but even after doing all this, he still has to pay 38,040,000 yen for which he is working as a devil hunter. Along with him, we also see his devil pet. Its name is PETA and it has the power of a chainsaw. Together with it, DJI kills the other devil and gets some money in. But in reality, he was doing all this under compulsion to pay off Yaku's debt. He and PETA are still out to kill a devil. Both come to a place where a tomato devil is in front of them. DJI kills the devil with the help of PDA's chainsaw. After some time, Yakuza also comes here, and DJI was working for him. Yakuza sells the dead devil on the black market. He gives DJI some money for this work. But after paying all the bills and interest, DJI only has 1,800 Y. He keeps the remaining money with him, with the help of which he was going to manage the rest of his expenses. He tells Pochita that today dinner is gonna be a slice of bread. That's when we see that Yakuza and his driver were also here. The driver asks Yakuza, why hire a brat like that to hunt devils? Yakuza then replies that he's paying off what he owes us, and it was his deadbeat old man's debt. The real devil hunters don't pass. Parkases onto Yakuza, but DJI does what he is told by Yakuza. The Yakuza driver then comes to DJI. He calls him dog and says that if he eats this cigarette, he will give him 100. Yet DJI is ready to do anything for a bit of cash. That's why he eats the cigarette. The Yakuza tells DJI that when there's another devil, I will contact you after this. He leaves from here by giving money to. Now DJI takes the cigarette out of his mouth and happily tells PETA that this money will keep us for another 3 days. DJI returns to his place and feeds Pochita bread. He tells Pochita that normal people eat bread with jam, but this thing is a dream for us because DJI still had a lot of debt, so he feels that he will not be able to pay his debt even before he dies. Benji also wants to live a happy and peaceful life like other people's. He dreams that he too has a girlfriend and goes on a date with. But DJI doesn't think any of his dreams will come true after that. He starts thinking about that time when his father committed suicide by hanging. But JI's father had not paid that month's installment before he died. So Yakuza asks DJI to pay 70,000 yen, and for this, he gives him only 1 day. Because he does care about anything and asks DJI to pay the installments by any means. So if he could not pay the installment, then Yakuza would kill him and sell his body parts. After saying this, Yakuza leaves in his car. Now DJI is very sad at this time, and he could not understand what to do. That's when the chainsaw devil comes here. Seeing this, DJI gets very scared, but still he was not afraid to die and says that if you are gonna kill me, just because I am dead either way. Now G is ready to die and closes his eyes, but the chainsaw devil doesn't kill him because at this time he too was badly injured and was about to die. DJI gets scared seeing this because he doesn't want to die like his father. He asks the devil to drink his blood because he had heard that human blood would heal the devil's wound. Now the chainsaw devil didn't even want to die, so he agrees to DJI and starts drinking his blood. But in reality, DJI was not doing this for free. In return, he makes a deal with the devil. He tells devil that I have helped you, so now you have to help me too because I don't want to die either. DJI then teams up with the chainsaw devil to kill the other devil and asks Yakuza to hire him as a devil. Because he wanted to work for him to pay off the debt. Hearing this, Yakuza agrees. Now DJI was trying to sleep, but due to hunger, he could not even sleep. Apart from this, he was also remembering about his debt. He is sharing all these things with PETA, but PETA was excited to hear about his dreams. DJI then tells him that I want to put jam on my bread and share it with you. Then I am gonna flirt with a girl. I will play video games with. We will fall asleep hugging each other. The cheetah also gets happy. After hearing this, suddenly DJI starts coughing and during this also takes out blood from his mouth, due to which both PETA and DJI get nervous. DJI then tells PETA that my mom died from some heart disease that made her cough up blood. Just then Yakuza knocks on the door. He tells DJI that we have come to know about another. So gets ready for work. Immediately hearing this, DJI sits in his car, after which he brings him through a forest path near an old factory. DJI goes inside the old factory with Yakuza, but he could not see any devil here. So he starts talking to Yakuza about it and says that he might have left. But at this time, Yakuza was not responding to any of his words and suddenly he stops at one place. Now, DJI gets a little surprised by this. The Yakuza tells him that you are as loyal as a dog and you work for cheap, like one. But only problem with dogs is I cannot stand the stench. But DJI could not understand that why he was doing such things. Suddenly someone attacks from behind, in which PETA, along with DJI, also gets badly injured. Thea starts telling DJI that I am thinking of making even more. Then we learn that he has also made a deal with the devil. He then merges with the body of the devil because Yakuza wanted to get demonic power and that devil wanted to kill all devil hunters. DJI sees that all the devil hunters have been possessed by the devil because this devil has given him some demonic power. In return, they have agreed to become its slave, but in reality, the devil is a zombie. Therefore, because of its given power, they all have become zombies. Zombie Devil hates devil hunters because they go around killing devils, so he wants to kill him. Also, after this, Joey Devil orders his men to kill DJI, but DJI wants to live, so he does not want to die in their hands in any condition and starts running to save his life. Seeing this, all the zombies start chasing him. Now, DJI also tries his best to avoid them, but this time he was injured badly. Therefore, he cannot escape from them for a long time. After chasing for some time, a zombie comes very close to him and attacks him with his weapon. Now because of this, he gets injured and falls down. This time he could do nothing to save himself. After this, all the zombies start attacking on him. One by one, DJI starts screaming furiously in. But now he was stuck in the middle of them and he does not even have enough strength to fight with them. During this, he starts thinking that he did not want to become rich, rather he just wanted to live a normal life. But it looks like he won't be able to have that either. After this, DJI keeps screaming in pain. While all the zombies together cut him into pieces, they kill DJI and Pachita and throw them in the garbage. But then JI's blood enters PTA's mouth. Because of this, it regains consciousness. With this, it starts remembering the moments spent with DJI and his words. He starts thinking about that time when he and DJI were cutting trees in the forests where DJI was telling PETA that there is a good chance he is gonna die fighting. But his only regret would be leaving it on its own because some other devil hunter might kill it or it could end up staring to death. He gets very upset thinking about all these things. He then tells PETA that he have heard that some devils can take over dead bodies. So if that is something it can do and he wants it to have his body, then PETA can move out of here. Because DJI wants PETA to live a normal life and die a normal death. After this, he lifts PETA in his hands and says that you have got to make my dream come true. After remembering these things, Pachita gives his heart to DJI and starts merging himself with his body. Due to it, DJI's severed body parts are reunited. After some time, DJI also regains consciousness. He sees a flashback where PETA was in front of him. DJI asks if it has taken his body like he said. Then PETA says that I always loved hearing you talk about your dreams. So here is the deal. I will give you my heart, and in exchange, I want you to show me your dream. On hearing this, DJI immediately opens his eyes, but this time he was completely surprised because there was no trace of wound on his body and he was completely. Just then does he see the chainsaw's key in his chest, which was actually in PTA's tail. DJI does not see PETA anywhere, so he understands the whole thing, but all the zombies were still roaming here, and the zombie devil is very surprised to see DJI alive. At this time, DJI was standing right in front of it, so the zombie devil doesn't understand how DJI is still. But it did not want to see DJI alive in any condition. So he again sends his men to kill him on receiving his order. All the zombies start running towards DJI to kill him. Seeing this, DJI also gets ready to face them. He starts remembering the moments spent with PETA because even though he wanted to live a normal life, but still he was very happy with PETA. After this, he rewinds everything. Once again, he says that if you get in our way, then you will die. Now as soon as the group of zombies comes to attack, DJI pulls the key of chainsaw, but they had no idea what was going to happen to them. And together they all go to eat him. The zombie devil thinks that his zombies will kill DJI. Suddenly he hears the sound of chainsaw. Because of this, he is completely shocked. After this, DJI comes out killing everyone. His body was completely changed and body parts were changed into chain. Because of this change, DJI was looking terrifying. Now, even the zombie devil is surprised to see this because DJI was neither a human nor a devil at this time. So they understand that the chainsaw devil has merged with his body. DJI then starts attacking them using his chainsaw power and injures the zombie devil badly. Because of this, the zombie devil gets very angry and throws DJI away. Meanwhile, a zombie attacks him with a rod, but nothing happens to DJI from this attack. And after that, he starts killing everyone one by one. Now, zombie devil gets very scared and starts throwing its own people at him to save itself. But even this does not stop DJI from moving forward, and he brutally kills everyone. After this, he jumps and goes to attack the zombie devil as well. Seeing this, the zombie devil tries to stop him with its tentacles, but the zombie devil still can't stop him, and DJI attacks it with his chain. Now the zombie devil is unable to do anything to save itself, and DJI cuts its body into 2 pieces. At this time, DJI was looking very dangerous, and seeing this, the condition of all the zombies got worse. DJI says that you guys went full devil, but you hired me to become a devil hunter, so I better kill all the devils. After saying this, he brutally kills everyone. After some time, a car comes here, out of which 3 official devil hunters come. They are shocked to see the inside view. The lady devil hunter says that someone has come here even before us. Then his eyes go to DJI. His whole body was covered with blood. That lady devil hunter comes in front of him without fear. She was also very beautiful in appearance. She looks at DJI and says that you are very strange because you are neither human nor devil. But DJI doesn't answer any. She then smiles and says that you did this. Just then DJI is about to fall down, but the girl hugs DJI and stops him from falling down. After this, JI's body changes and he comes in his human form. Then a devil hunter asks any chance he is possessed. To this, the girl says no because she can tell who is possessed with a look at their face. Now the girl tells DJI that she is a devil hunter with public safety, and she came here to kill the zombie devil. She gives DJI 2 options. First, she can kill him like a devil, and second, she can keep him as a human and we will make sure he's fed. Hearing this, DJI looks at all the dead zombies. Once he then asks the girl what is for breakfast, to which the girl lovingly replies that bread with butter, jam, salad, and coffee. But this time DJI was looking the girl very carefully and then says that that sounds awesome. After this episode ends, watch the video of the left side if you have missed the previous part, and subscribe to any summary for more anime recap.